I would say 30 seconds into her set that, you know, shit wasn't cool.
Violent J, did you try to fuck her?
I didn't get a chance to even see her or meet her. I was doing something else at the time. I just heard about it, you know.
Right.
It's unfortunate, but, you know, like I said, we stand behind what the Juggalos do. If the Juggalos are like fucker, we're like fucker, too.
Right.
You know?
I ain't going to apologize.
The dudes were throwing, according to her, were throwing huge stone rocks at my face, beer bottles that slit my eye open, almost burnt my hair on fire because they threw firecrackers on stage.
Well, you know, if you keep staying up there, eventually they're going to shoot her probably. You don't get off the stage, man.
You got in show
back
business.
In the day, see, I had my back burnt by jumping. You know, remember those jumping jacks when you were a kid? You let them go, bzzz. Like, we did this bit, like, where we fall on stage, and right where we fell, somebody threw a fucking jumping jack. Now I was trying to play it off like it wasn't burning, you know what I'm saying? Just for the show. And I still got like a divot in my back from that, I think.
Jesus Christ, it's a hell of a way to make a living.
I don't know if I'd want to be the leader of the Juggalos.
Right, it's tough, I tell you. But the Juggalos are following you, and you say you put on the show, you lost $15,000, but it doesn't bother you because
that's the best money ever spent.
Shit, that's
good money spent.
That's an investment of mine.
Boys, let me, of course.
How long can this go on?
Forever.
Forever. For real,
dead.
ever. I predict it right now. We'll be here forever. Unless something happens.
Come on, when was the first time we were on here?
I'm going to say...
We were in effect before the first time we ever came on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm going to say you guys have the longest running act in show business almost. I mean, like, I'm thinking about everyone's come and gone. You guys are still in business.
And the shit we have planned, the shit we have coming, that we can't even tell y'all about, that shit.
Why can't you tell us what you're up to? What are you planning?
Because we can't give away the biggest shit we got planned for the future.
What is the biggest thing you got coming up?
You know,
tell the people now.
Well, we have a new album we're working on, in the tactics we're going to do to promote it and the style we're going to do it. I can't say it.
Listen, see Insane Clown Posse tomorrow night at 7 at Gramercy Theater.
Oh, all right.
Stay for the after party at midnight at Rocks Off Concert Cruise at the Skyport Marina. See the kinds of things that are going on? Don't miss I.C.P. at the Bamboozle Festival this Sunday.
Very rare appearance for us, by the way. We don't do festivals.
Why not?
Because we don't usually subject the audience to our shit.
Yeah, we're usually not invited too, you know.
And you know, we know what we do is a rare product. We don't like to open for anybody or do anything like that.
So why are you doing this?
Well, it was kind of an honor issue. We were really honored that they asked us, you know, and we were kind of surprised by it, and we couldn't believe they did, you know.
It's not a touring festival.
Are you afraid, though? Are you afraid you're going to be up in a different audience from the Juggalos, and they are going to do to you what...
That's really what we wanted to do it for, is to get out there and represent. We haven't done it in so long, to get up there and do what we do in front of, and hit the fago on everybody that don't see it coming. It's just exciting.
Who else is on the tour? Who has invited you to this tour? I mean, who's
it's not a tour. It's just a show, but it's got like Motley Crue on it, Lil Wayne, all types of people. You know
yeah, it's a real big deal. The real reason we did it, and I know a lot of Juggalos even wonder why we did it, the real reason we did it is for the story. We just want to get out there and do something like that
something
one time,
different.
You know? Yeah, something different.
Yeah, something's going to happen from it.
You're putting yourselves in danger, in a sense, because you have to go win over the crowd. This isn't a built-in slam dunk.
Right, and that's what bothers me the most about how hated we are. We know we have a different product, but we're not on MTV.
Right.
You know, you don't have to sit through our videos while you're waiting for your favorite video. You don't have to sit through our performance to get blasted with Fago and other debris while you're waiting for your favorite band. We don't open for
How many
nobody.
songs are you planning on doing in front of this crowd, this new crowd?
We're doing a 50-minute set.
50 minutes?
We're bringing the thunder. We're going to bring the motherfucking thunder.
Don't miss I.C.P. at the Bamboozle Festival this Sunday at the new Meadowlands Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. You ever get tired of all this shit? Do you ever think about hanging up the clown makeup? Seriously. And just saying, fuck it.
And do what?
I don't know. Sit around.
I don't want to sound like... I don't want to sound
Come on,
like...
I got too many felonies, man. I can't do nothing else.
How many felonies do you have?
I don't
Seriously.
know. I think 5.
5 felonies.
Something like that. Yeah.
Is that right?
So it's either this or jail.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, this is great.
What are your 5 felonies?
I don't know. One was like breaking and entering. One's like weapons charges, home invasion, assault with deadly weapon.
You are a bad motherfucker.
Actually, all types of shit. Yeah.
Violent J, you ever scared of him? Seriously.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes something shocking happens.
He keeps me under control, though, man. You know what I'm saying? He does.
Thank
He's like
God.
a big brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What shocks you about him? Because you think you know him, and then all of a sudden he goes out and does something crazy?
You know, honestly, for the last couple of years, he's been so on point, it's fucking ridiculous.
Right. When was your last home invasion?
That was the last charge.
Oh yeah, that was like I don't know, like 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
Oh my God, just that recent?
Maybe 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
I mean, here you are, a famous guy. You got
4 years ago.
You got a career. What were you doing a home invasion?
It's not just like I'm fucking. You know what I'm saying? There was a reason to the rhyme to the reason.
Why did you do the home invasion? You had a great career going. I mean, you could have jeopardized the whole thing.
Well, the whole thing is, you know, you don't think you're going to get caught. Somebody saying, you don't go in with the intent of getting caught.
Somebody stole something from his house.
Right.
And then we heard word through the street where it was, and he went to
Some got stole from, like, my mom's house back in the day, you know what I'm saying? And it turned up, like, on, like, some internet shit or something like that, and I heard through...
You went to reclaim your stuff. It's kind of like what OJ got
didn't you see
know,
what
that's what
happened
my
to
lawyers were
OJ?
calling it. You know what I'm saying? It was like around the same time. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, OJ, I'm like, yeah, hi, real funny. And facing 3 to 30 fucking years here and laugh. You know what I'm saying?
So how did you get off?
I had a super lawyer that knew the judge and all that.
Yeah. you
that always
did
helps.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And Violent J, you're probably like, you know, we got a fucking act here. You can't be going in a home invading.
Probation is the motherfucker.
It's
because that prevents us from going to Canada. That prevents us from going, you know, out of the country.
Yeah, it's like so many juggalos in Canada. Like, what's up, man? How come you guys don't never come up here? And like,
and just as we're about to go again, he gets in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Were you nervous when you met him and said, hey, I'm going to throw in with this guy? But he is fucking out there.
Man.
I know, but he must have been. You probably said, Jesus Christ, I don't know if I can bang on this guy. He's fucking crazy.
No, man, that's my brother.
Right.
You don't question family like that. You just roll with it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got something really special going on.
Shit happens, but home invasions don't just happen.
I mean,
they do every day.
What was the assault charge?
Somebody's got to do them.
What was the assault charge?
I'm that guy.
What was the assault charge?
There was assault with a deadly weapon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, basically, I stuck the guy up. You know, what are you going to do?
I don't know what you got to do. What do you mean you stuck the guy up? How does that work? On the street?
This shit. No, I came to his house and got my shit back. You know what I'm saying?
Again, somebody had your crap.
That was the same dude.
Same dude.
Yeah,
oh,
but he pulled a shotgun up on me. You know what I'm saying? Then ran out of his own house. How you gonna do that? You know what I'm saying?
Well, he pulled a shotgun out because you were in his home.
Put a gun in his face. You know, whatever.
Wait. Explain this.
This was a few years back.
I'm fascinated. You broke into the house.
I didn't break into the house. That would be breaking and entering. This is home invasion.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disparage you.
He answered the door.
He answered the door.
The breaking and entering was from 10 years ago.
Right. Yeah, that's from when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I broke into a Corn Island for get some free hot dogs.
Big deal.
Right.
You're hungry.
You're a bad criminal. You always get caught.
Well, nah. I mean, I only got caught for some of the shit, but you know, when I was young, I used to be a hustler like a motherfucker. But you know, but basically, all right. Went to dude's house, walked up there. You know what I'm saying? Answered the door. Let me get my shit. Walked in, pulled the shotty, ran out, got the shit, bounced out. Wow. Police showed up at the other spot I went to jail.
That's Shaggy.
The dense version.
Right.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, people don't realize you're a white guy, right? They don't realize that.
I mean,
Well, looking at him, you can
No, you know what I mean. When they hear you on the radio and stuff, they think you're a black dude, right?
No.
They don't?
I don't know.
I think you are sometimes. You know what I mean? Because you got the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Even though you know what I'm saying, you got.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
All right.
You're down with that. It's unbelievable. Are you mixed?
No.
Really?
No.
Your parents still alive?
No.
What happened to them?
Did you kill them? No.
They tried to run you into a lake?
My biological dad, I don't know, he died years ago from I don't know what. And then my mother recently passed like a year and a half ago from brain cancer.
Were you sad or would you?
Yeah, of course I was sad, man.
Yeah, you had a relationship with her.
Well, I did. Then, like, I was on the house with her, but then when she got sick, I was cool with her. But she went so quick. Once she found out she was sick, it was like 2.5 months. You know what I'm saying? We out in L.A. shooting a movie, and then I found out, so I had to fly home.
Do you know how your dad died, or you don't even know?
Nah, he didn't even have a doctor's record. That motherfucker was, like, he was just stupid. I didn't really know him, you know what I'm saying?
He was a bad dude.
Nah, he was just sat at home and just didn't do shit, I guess.
Yeah, right. He wasn't really motivated.
Nah.
And he didn't come to visit you either.
Nah.
Is that why you turned to a life of crime? You didn't have any role models?
I don't live a life of crime, man.
No, when you did, when you were a kid.
Of freshness.
No, you had a life of crime when you were young. You would break in.
Get money.
Get money, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, why else would anybody turn to crime? To get money, right?
Right.
What would you just do? Why else would you do crime?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Love of crimes of passion.
All right, well, I never did a crime of passion. I called a domestic violence charge.
How would you decide where to break in? Like, how would you size up someone and size up a house when you were a kid and you were doing break-in?
Are you kid? Because you would just, like, know that, like, someone nice would be there. You just, like, go by there a bunch of times. You'd know the schedule of people leaving in the cars and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Right. And you'd see they had something good. Yeah.
What's
or
the best
you just,
thing?
like, go on with the crew. People just run and grab what you can and run out. They're only going to grab one motherfucker, you know?
Right. What's the best thing you ever stole? I mean,
Best thing I ever stole?
Yeah, biggest item, biggest
Where'd you
ticket
get the most
item.
money
I mean,
for?
biggest item, of course, would probably be a car, but, you know, biggest item worth? Shit, I don't know, man. We had so many
What's a good
hustles back in
score?
the day.
There's so many hustles.
Jewelry store hustles used to be good.
Really? You don't
Yeah.
get caught? Don't they have cameras? What do you do?
I mean, this is like back in like the early 90s, and they had cameras, but you know what I'm saying? It's not like you would like be a repeat offender at the same store, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, you know, they'd have all like the silver racks up on the counter, so somebody distracted you, just clear that silver rack out and just walk out, you know what I'm saying?
Violent chicks like, what the fuck?
I'm hearing some of this for the first time. I'm like, jewelry store? What the fuck?
Did you ever feel bad stealing, or did you?
No, because I would never steal like really from like, well, number one, I would never steal from like you know, like small mom and pop stores. You know what I'm saying? People that were breaking their back and
Just
shit,
big
you know what I'm saying?
stores.
Just the big ones, the
you know
chains.
what I'm saying? Where they equal then people get stealing shit into the price and all that anyhow. So I'm the reason why the cost will go up on stuff.
Were you ever like Robin Hood? Did you ever give to the poor or nothing?
Hell no.
Hell
He
no.
was the poor. He was
Exactly.
giving.
I was giving to my pockets.
But look how upset you
I was
got.
giving what I had to make us happy because he was working. You know what I'm saying? I was working too.
But look how upset you got when someone stole from you. You went to try and retrieve.
But it wasn't
yourself.
from me.
Well, it was from your mother.